Now voice is coming. Voice Vastundi. Oh, 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 oh. So finally we have got the voice also. Yeah. So how was your holidays? How was your holidays? The Dasara was there. How was it? Enjoyed? Refreshed yourself during the Dasara? Yeah, okay, very good, very good. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. More fair and more handsome. I am fair, always I am fair. Yeah, maybe. Camera setting changed, so I am appearing more fair. Camera setting changed, so that's why I am appearing more fair. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Otherwise, I am fair only. Yeah, okay, no problem. Today, more strength because many of the students are still in the journey. Some of you are in the journey also. Enjoyed with books and reading. Very good, very good. Yeah. So totally chilled all the 8 days, or Kuncham study did. Kuncham study done or all chilling, only chilling, or Kuncham study. Acha, chilling with books. Wow, very good. Kuncham study. Yeah, okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah. Not much, it's okay, no problem, no problem. Of course, holidays were there to make you refresh so that you can get yourself refreshed, because now you will not get that much free time. Because once we'll start from here, Pongal vacation will be also there, but Pongal vacation is at that time when exam will be on your head. So there you will not get opportunity to chill. In life, chilling is also important. You got a break of few days you studied, some people did not, so it doesn't matter. But from now, from today, everyone has to again start studying in the proper manner. Are you getting my point? This is promise everyone is making to me after holidays. I'm asking you promise, sir, from now onwards, from today onward, not tomorrow. Always remember, for success people, tomorrow never comes. If you work today, then only tomorrow will be successful. So decide from now, no compromise, nothing. So for coming this 6 months, we'll put our best effort and we'll become doctor, then we will chill. Till then, if you want to chill, sir, then we'll chill with study. Is it okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, So make one promise to me, make promise to yourself, make promise to your parents that these 6 months will use to our best potential. We'll do our best hard work. Of course, if you do that hard work, result will come. Result is, always remember, result is the byproduct. Result is the byproduct of your hard work. So first you have to do hard work, result will already come, selection will come. Selection is the byproduct, definitely it will come. So you have to keep on working hard during this coming 6-7 months. Okay, no problem. Now, before starting the class, what you did for chilling? I also want to know how people chill. I cannot take my ways how I watched movies. Godfather, oh, movie came. Went to vacation, Chikmagalur. Very good, Ashwak. Very good. Suhas, acha, ate biryani and slept. Wow, kya baat hai. This is the chilling. Ate biryani and slept. Acha, web series also watched. Okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah. So, enjoyed with mom and relatives. Yeah, Kartikeya, good, good, no problem. So, feeling refreshed? Refreshment part done? Fully refreshed. New energy is there, sir. We got a new energy. We rejuvenate ourselves. We got the playing PUBG also. Okay, very good. Watching our video on YouTube also. Wow, very good. How did you spend your time, sir? I spend my time mainly in the flight. Yeah, I took 8 flights to reach my home. Then with parents only. With parents only. Otherwise, everyday chilling is there. Okay, no problem. No problem, no problem. Manu is asking, sir, can we know your name? My name is Akhilesh Dubey. I'm good friend of Jagan. Jagan is my batchmate. Me and Jagan used to study in the same college in Kadapa Engineering College. We were batchmate. He was junior to me. He said, I will go for politics. So I gave him opportunity. Now he became politician. Okay. So shall we start with the class? I will scold him. I always scold Jagan. Yeah, I can make call right now also. But before, yeah, he's busy somewhere right now. Okay. Shall we start with the class? Shall we start with the class? Yeah, okay, no problem. So I think in last class, okay. Yeah, in last class we were talking about rain man problem. Rain umbrella problem, Varsham Manisi Samasya, we completed. Is it okay? Or you forget? Varsham Manisi Samasya, everyone remembered? Yeah. So we will today start with our next part which is left there, and we will finish out that part. And from the next class we'll start with our new chapter also. From the next class we'll be starting with NLM, Newton's laws of motion will be starting. Yeah. So rain man problem we have completed. We'll start with river boat problem. Nadi Padwa Samasya. Is it okay? River boat problem. Nadi Padwa Samasya. Okay, no problem, no problem. So let's start with our part, river boat problem. River boat problem. Again, important part. 2 years back, one question came from here. So this is more important than rain man problem. If you ask me personally, sir, which is more important, river boat problem is more important or rain man problem, till now in NEET never question has been asked from rain man problem. But question is always asked in gap of 1-2 years from river boat problem. So we are going to start with river boat problem. Is it okay? Shall we start? Shall we start? Shuru kare kya? Yeah. So let's start with river boat problem in Telugu. Some people don't know English, so that's why I'm using Telugu also, because I know Telugu na. So I should get some opportunity to show off that Telugu. Yeah. Nadi Padwa Samasya. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah. You know, when I went to home, some words I was talking with my parents also in Telugu. They were also surprised what has happened to him. Yeah. Okay. Ashwak is putting butter. Sir, your Telugu is better than our Telugu. Okay, so let's start with river boat problem. We'll start with river boat problem. Be focused just here. Actually, river boat problem will come in 2 parts. In one part, we will talk about river and boat. And in one situation, we will talk about swimmer and river. Actually, here we'll be having into 2 parts. In one situation, we'll talk about river and boat. And in one situation, that is, we'll talk about upstream and downstream. And in second situation, we'll talk about river swimmer problem. Questions are asked from river swimmer problem, which we'll talk after this. So just see here how we'll be talking. Yeah. Acha, can you tell me, in river boat problem, what will be there? In rain man problem, rain was there, man was there. So in river boat problem also, what will happen? River will be there and boat will be there. And always remember, you tell me, is river and water are same thing? Is there any difference between river and water? Yeah, I cannot say. Can I say in this bottle river is there? Can I say in this bottle river is there? No. Always remember, water means water at rest. Still water. Water means water at rest. So be focused. Just here. Slowly we start. Just here. Yeah. And one more thing before starting. Just here. Yeah. Always remember, river boat one confusion which students have. Due to this, they always make mistake. Always remember, river boat problem is not part of relative motion. Here we will not talk about what is the velocity of the boat with respect to river. River boat problem is part of net velocity which boat will have in the river. Understand the point which I am saying. Always remember, we study after relative motion, but always remember, river boat problem is not part of relative motion. It is just part of net motion, net velocity which boat will have in the river. Are you getting my point? In bracket you can write, it's not part of relative motion. It's not part of relative motion. It's not part of relative motion. It is simply net motion. It is not part of relative motion. It is simply net motion which boat will have in the river. So before starting again, this is a very important point. Always remember, river boat problem is not part of relative motion. It is the simply net motion which boat will have in the river. Now understand how things will happen. Yeah. Okay. So we are talking about river boat problem. So in river boat problem, what will happen? First, one boat will be there. Of course, one boat will be there. In river boat problem, one boat will be there. And one river will be there. River means flowing water. Yeah. So two things will be there. In riverboat problem, one river will be there which will be flowing, and there will be one boat. And of course, boat will also have some velocity. Actual velocity of the boat, the velocity with which boat can go in the water. Understand the point? This is a very, very important point which I will be using now. Yeah. So in riverboat problem, what will happen? There will be a river which will be flowing. So river flow with some velocity. We write that velocity of the river as VR. This is the velocity of the river. And we write the velocity of the boat. That velocity of the boat we write as VB. Can you tell me which velocity of boat is this? Which velocity of boat is this? VV is which velocity? VV, actual velocity of the boat. Means when river will not, you know, once the boat will go in the river, flow of river will affect the velocity of the boat. So when river is not flowing, for example, one pond is there. In that pond, with how much velocity boat can go, that is known as actual velocity. So this VV is actually actual velocity of the boat. Actual velocity of boat. Actual velocity of boat means with respect to still water, or you can say simply water, with respect to still water. Still water means when river is not flowing. Yeah. So always remember, this is not net velocity. Net velocity will come once the boat will go in the river. Once the boat will go in the river, flow of river will affect the motion of boat. That is the net velocity which we'll find after this. So always remember, VB is which velocity of the boat? VB is which velocity of the boat? Which velocity of the boat? Actual velocity. Means, sir, if river is not flowing, or one pond is there, sir, one pond is there. In pond, with how much speed boat can go? That is known as VB, actual velocity of boat with respect to still water. Still water means water at rest. Everyone got this idea? Bolo, bolo, bolo. Okay, no problem. Yeah, every boat will have some engine inside it now. So how much capacity is of that engine? That is known as actual velocity of the boat. What is the actual velocity of the boat? That is VV. That is the velocity of the boat with respect to still water. Means when water is not flowing, at that time with how much velocity boat can go in the water. That is known as actual velocity of the boat. And we are, okay, no problem. Yeah. Now be focused, just see here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Just see here. Yeah. Now two possibilities will be there before moving further. You tell me, Acha, if the boat has two possibilities. Either your boat will go in the same direction of river flow, or it will go opposite to the river flow. You tell me in which situation net velocity of the boat will be more, in the same direction or in opposite direction? In the same direction. That is known as downstream. Down the river flow. When you come down from the stair, what happens? Automatically your speed increases. Have you climbed the stair? When you climb up, what happens? Your speed decreases. When you climb down, speed increases. So always remember, two possibilities will be there. Our boat is also going in one direction and river is also flowing in the same direction. So here net velocity which boat will have, net velocity, this is known as when the boat goes in the same direction of river flow, when the boat is trying to go in the same direction which river is also flowing, at that time this is known as, can you tell me upstream or downstream? This is known as downstream, down the flow, in the direction of flow. So this is known as, this is known as downstream. And in downstream, your speed of the boat will become, VB plus VR. VB plus VR. Boat is also going in the same direction. River is also pushing it in the same direction. So net velocity of the boat will increase. That velocity we say as velocity in the downstream. Okay, no problem. Second situation. Can you guess in second situation what will happen? In second situation what will happen? Your boat is going like this, but river is flowing opposite direction. Can you tell me what will happen to the speed? Speed will increase or decrease? Here speed will decrease against the flow, upstream. You are just like climbing the stair. When you climb the stair, you feel that your speed has decreased. Same thing. This is known as upstream. Upstream means against the stream. So velocity in upstream will become VB minus VR. Yeah, VB minus VR. Is it okay? Upstream and downstream? Yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah. So first situation, so always remember VB is the actual velocity of the boat VR is the actual velocity of the river. But if your boat is going in the same direction which river is flowing, so river will push the boat more now. So net velocity of the boat in downstream will become VV plus VR. In upstream against the stream. Upstream is opposite to the stream. So it will become VV minus VR. Is it okay? Bolo bolo. Yeah, okay, no problem, no problem. And always remember, if you know this is the net velocity I was talking about. If you remember relative velocity, if you talk in the terms of relative velocity, how much it should become? If you talk in the terms of relative velocity, in the same direction it will become V1 minus V2 now. Here it will become V1 plus V2 now. So that is what I said you. Here we don't talk about relative velocity. Here we talk about net velocity. Bolo bolo. Everyone got the idea? Why this is not part of relative motion? Why it is part of net motion which boat is getting? Okay, no problem. And always remember, if you know the speed for downstream now, you can find time also for downstream. In downstream, how much time boat will take? If boat has to travel distance D, time taken will become distance by speed, VB plus VR. If your boat is going in upstream, then time taken will become D by VB minus VR. Time will be simply distance by speed. A relative motion not required. Why you will find in physics? You require net motion. What is the effective velocity which boat will have? Everyone has written? Yeah, okay, no problem. So before moving, from here we'll get some question also, 1-2 question we will do. Okay, no problem. Now before moving further, I will ask you, first thing you tell me is, in river boat problem, you have to always use net motion only. That is the velocity which boat gets, total velocity. That decides the time. So river boat, that's why you have written, you have to use net motion only. If anyone will ask you relative motion, you can use same direction V1 minus V2, opposite direction V1 plus V2. But that is not asked here. Here we talk about the net velocity. This is the actual velocity which boat has in the river. So before moving further, you tell me, does river boat problem is part of relative motion? Is it part of relative motion? No. What is river boat problem? Then what is river net motion? Net motion. You are going in east and someone is beating you in the east. So what is the net motion you will get? Your motion and motion of beating. Same thing is happening in downstream. You are running like this. Assume a situation, wind is blowing from opposite direction. So what will happen to your velocity? Your velocity will decrease. That is upstream. That is your downstream. You tell me what will be the velocity of the net velocity of the boat in upstream? Upstream, what is the net velocity? Upstream against the stream, upstream opposite, VB minus VR, Downstream, what is the velocity? VB plus VR. When velocity is more, in upstream or downstream? In downstream. Have you realized this in your life also? Have you realized anywhere that in downstream it became more, upstream became less? When you realize it? Stairs. Automatically, even if you try to come down slowly, you will not be able to come down slowly because you are going in the direction of gravity. So automatically speed increases. That is down the stair. Up the stair, you are going against the gravity, automatically speed decays. Is it okay up to this? Done? Is it done? Achha, if time is asked, if someone asks you river is flowing, time is asked, how will you find the time? Distance by velocity of upstream or velocity of downstream. That is the net velocity. Yeah. In upstream it is D by VB minus VR. In downstream D by VB plus VR. Is it okay? Done. Can I give you one question? Bolo jaldi. You write one question. You write. Achha, you tell me one few more things. Yeah. Always remember, it's not mandatory for the paper setter to give you upstream and downstream. Always remember, for example, you assume I am going in a river. I started from point A, I went to point B, and from B again I came back to A. So always remember, if going is upstream, coming back will be automatically downstream. Are you getting the idea? It's not mandatory. If someone says you for a round trip, always remember question is asked, a boat has to go from A to B, find the time taken in round trip. Round trip means you are going and then coming back. So if going is upstream, automatically downstream will be coming. Or if going is downstream, coming will be upstream. Is it okay? Are you getting the point? I will give you one question, you write. You write, yeah, you write. You write. A boat has a speed of 6 kilometer per hour. A boat has a speed of boat Bikram, how bird will be there? Kya ho gaya Bikram? Some ear problem happened during holidays. He's saying boat or bird. Yeah, you write. A boat has a speed of 6 kilometer per hour. 6 kilometer per hour in still water. And river is flowing with a speed of 2 kilometer per hour. And river is flowing with a speed of 2 kilometer per hour. Find the time taken by a boat. Find the time taken by the boat. Find the time taken by the boat to go 8 kilometer and come back. To go 8 kilometer and come back. Means going is also 8 kilometer, coming is also 8 kilometer. Raghu has given answer. Seems to be correct. Raghu, correct. 1 hour and 2 hours. So total you can say, total time you can say 3 hour will come. I think everyone got the idea. But you did not ask, sir, going, shall I take, sir, going upstream and shall I take going downstream? You did not ask me why. Why you did not ask me, sir? You did not said upstream, down. We know if one will be upstream, other will be downstream. So either your answer will come 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1. Answer will remain same. Are you getting the point? Many times students are confused. The question not given upstream, downstream. So always basic sense is required. Yeah, I think everyone will get. Yeah. So anything you can assume. You can assume anything, no problem. I'll simply say, sir, boat has to go 8 kilometer. Between A and B, 8 kilometer. It is going, sir. And 8 kilometer it is coming also. 8 kilometer going, 8 kilometer coming. Going we can assume downstream. It's your choice. You can assume upstream also, no problem. Sir, going is our downstream. Going is downstream. Coming back is upstream. So total time taken will be, sir, time of downstream plus time of upstream. That is time of going and time of coming. Yeah. Not second, we gave in kilometer and hour. So it will come 3 hour, not 3 seconds. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Now, distance, you know, for upstream distance is 8 kilometer. And what is the speed? Time will come distance by speed. Now, what is the speed in downstream? What is the speed in downstream? VB plus VR. VB plus VR. VB plus VR means VB was given 6, VR was given 2. So VB plus VR, sir. So this will give us 6 plus 2. And in upstream, how much? In upstream, how much, sir? 8 by 6 minus 2. So this will give you 8 by 8 plus 8 by 4. So this will give you 1 plus 2. That will give you 3R. If you consider going as upstream, then you will get 2 plus 1. Everyone got the idea? Bolo, bolo, done. Do one more question. Come on. Do one more question. You write. A boat has a velocity of 3 kilometer per hour. A boat has a velocity of 3 km per hour while river is flowing. A boat has a velocity of 3 km per hour while river is flowing with a speed of 1 km per hour. A boat has a velocity of 3 km per hour while river is flowing with a speed of 1 km per hour. Find the ratio of time taken. Find the ratio of time taken to travel the same distance. Find the ratio of time taken to travel the same distance in downstream and upstream. Yeah, Raghu very good, Ashok very good, Trishal very good, Manu very good, Geetika very good, Suhas very good, Sindhu check 1:2 or 2:1, Bikram very good. Come on fast, easy question. Rajesh very good. 1:2 will come. I think very easy question, no problem. Then I will give you slightly tough question, no problem. Yeah. Tina very good, N very good. I think everyone will get. Thaju very good, Kartikeya very good. Yeah, Thaju correct, yeah. Joshita very good, Gagandeep very good. I will simply say time for downstream, sir. VB is given, VV is given 3, sir. VR is given 1, sir. So time for downstream will become D by distance by speed. Speed in downstream will become VV plus VR. That is 3 plus 1. In upstream, same distance D, and now speed will become distance by speed. Speed will become 3 minus 2. So this is going to be D by 4 by D by, this is 1. So 3 minus 1 by 2. So this will be giving us finally 1:2. Done. Bolo. Easy question. Done. Everyone will be able to do. Yeah, Jyotika, correct. Can I give you one more question? Slightly tough. You write one question. You write. And I am saying if question will come tomorrow from upstream and downstream, this is the most favorite question which can come from upstream and downstream. So be careful, understand this question, try to do by yourself. I can do, but that is not priority. Priority is you must be able to try by yourself. You write the question. You write, a boat takes time T1. A boat takes time T1 to go between 2 points in upstream. A boat takes time T1 to go between 2 points in upstream and time T2 to return back in downstream. A boat takes time T1 to go between 2 points in upstream and time T2 to return back in downstream. Find the time taken to go and return back. Find the time taken to go and return back if river is not flowing. If river is not flowing. Rohita has given answer, but that answer is wrong. Rohita did some mistake. Find the time taken when river is not flowing. Means when water is at rest. Same distance we are taking in the pond. This is a good question. Rajesh has given some answer. Trishal has given correct answer. Raghu wrong. Read the question. Manu wrong. And this is the most famous question. Above it you can write CCI. Above this question write CCI. What is full form of CCI? T1 plus T2 wrong. Above this question write CCI so that when you revise you'll remember. This is the most famous question. Chala important. Yeah, Thaju very good. CD very good. Gayatri has given only correct answer. Suhas also given correct answer. Manu also given correct answer. Vashavi wrong. VB is not given. D is not given. How you can say the answer? You have to give answer in the terms of T1, T2. Karthikeya, very good. Karthikeya searched on internet and said the answer. Na Karthikeya? Rohita, very good. Rohita also searched. Yeah, there says, sir, how you know all these things? Khaja, correct, yeah. Shall I tell? Honestly, how many of you are able to solve this question? Not remembered. So I remembered answer or I searched somewhere. Honestly. Trishal, yeah. Trishal has said answer in the beginning only. Vikram, that answer is wrong. Answer will come 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. Answer will come 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. And keep this result in your mind also. But you must know the derivation also. Otherwise, in the exam, you may stuck somewhere. Gayatri also solved. Very good, yeah. Thaju also solved, yeah. Shall I tell? Kartikeya also did. Very good. Khaja also, yeah. Okay, Pradesh, no problem, yeah. First thing you tell me, read the question. First, read the question. Because, yeah, like accelerator problem, yeah, it's like escalator problem only, yeah. But here you have to make time double because it has to go also and come back also. That's why time will be double. Okay, Gayatri, yeah, read the question once. Come on, read the question once, no problem. Then I will tell. Which time they are asking you? They are asking you some time now. What is that time? Which time they are asking you? They are asking you some time now. What is that time? Which time? Which time they are asking you? Which time they are asking you? When river is not flowing. When river is not flowing, with which velocity boat will go? VV plus VR or VV minus VR or VB? VB, yeah, it will be VB. When river is not flowing, that is the meaning of actual velocity of the boat. When river is not flowing, then it will go with VB. Now just see here how we'll be talking. Just see here. Very easy question, very easy. I will simply say, sir, what you are saying? Sir, boat has to go between 2 points. Be careful. Understand the solution. Then only you can keep this result in your mind. So what is said in the question? Boat has to go between 2 points. Let's assume these 2 points are A and B. Distance between them to be D. And how much time it takes? It takes time T1 in upstream. Means going is your upstream. Returning will be your downstream. Going is your upstream and returning is your downstream. Or you can take reverse also. Answer will not change. Yeah, okay, no problem. So tell me, if it takes time T1 in upstream, what will be this T1? T1 will be distance by speed. And what is the speed of the boat in upstream? VB minus VR. Is it okay? Have I written correct value of T1? Yeah, okay, no problem. Now you tell me downstream it is coming back the same distance. Now time is T2 now. So again I can write T2 again, distance by speed. How much speed shall I use now? VV minus VR shall I use? No, it's now downstream, sir. Going was upstream. Now returning back will be, of course, downstream, sir. So this is VB plus VR. Okay, no problem. This is the two data given, T1 given, T2 given. So T1 is given, D by V. Yeah, this where T1 is the time in upstream, distance by speed. T2 is the time in downstream, distance by speed. And which time is asked? They have asked you the time when river is not flowing. Time taken, they're asking you find the time taken when river is not flowing. River is not flowing means how much total distance it will go? How much total distance boat will go? When river is not flowing, how much total distance boat will go? 2D. Are going and coming both in the question? If they're asking you only going, then you will take D. They're asking you going and coming back. So now time taken. This is the time we want to find, sir. Find the time taken when river is not flowing. When river is not flowing means boat will go with its actual velocity. What is that actual velocity? VB. So time taken will become 2D by VB. Is it okay? Going D, coming D. So total distance will be 2D and it will go with actual velocity. Is it okay? Bolo. Yeah, that means in order to find this time, what you require, you require VB. And VB can be calculated from here. We can find VB from here. Little calculation we have to do. We can bring this here. We have done this type of situation is escalator problem. If you remember, we have done exactly same thing I am doing. Time will also come double of exactly same thing will happen here also. But here going and coming, that's why answer will come 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. So here it will become VB minus VR will become D by T1. Similarly, you can find VB plus VR. That will be D by T2. Now, how you will find VB? How will find VB? Bolo, bolo, how will find VB? How we can find VB? Simply add them. Simply add them. Add them. VR cancel. So you'll get 2 VB equal to, take D common from here, 1 by T1 plus 1 by T2. Now from here you can find. Now from here you can find VB. From here VB will come. So VB will come D by 2, and this you can solve. This you can solve. So it will give you T1 plus T2 by T1 T2. I hope you did not forget addition in the holidays. Now you can dump there. Now you can put the value there. Now you can put the value there. You'll get the answer. You'll get the answer. Yeah. Now from here you can put the value. So this will become, this is the value of VB. If you put there, your T will become 2D by VB. And what is your VB? VB is D by 2 into T1 plus T2. T1 plus T2 by T1 into T2. This is the value that we will get. Now this will get cancel and this will come in the numerator. So it will become 4 times. Yeah. Going and coming both are there. So this will become your, this 2 will come here. So it will become 4 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. And you said 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. It is coming 4. You said 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. It is finding 4. Why 4 is coming? Actual result for is only for going. Here we are talking about going and coming both. So that's why it is coming. Actual result which you studied at 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. That was just for going from A to B. Now here they are asking you for going and coming both. That's why we are getting 4 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. No problem, no problem. Done? Everyone got the idea? CCI means chala important. Bolo, bolo, bolo. So always remember, all these are famous result. That's why I ask you. First you write this, first you write this. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So always remember in this question, if anyone asks you, time taken just to go. This is a famous result which I also remembered. I also forget that it will come here 4 T1. That's why I said you derivation is important. Otherwise you may make mistake. Always remember, if someone says you just for going to go from A to B, just for going from A to B, if only this is asked, then your time taken will come 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. But if anyone asks you going and coming back, which I ask you in this question, then time will become double of this, 4 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. Bolo, 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 bolo. But this is the famous result. If question will come, this will not come. Going and coming will not come, this will come. This is a famous result. Everyone understood? Bolo, bolo, jaldi. Can I give you one more question? Can I give you one more question? Go jaldi. Yeah, okay, you write. You write. You write. Suhas, we are not half. We are not doing half. We are not doing half. Arey Baba. Only this difference will come. If you are taking only for going now, if only for going, here it will come only D by VB. We are not taking half. Suhas, don't think I am doubling. No. If you take only for, of course, yeah. river is not flowing, so going and coming will be same. That also you can say. If river is not flowing, going and coming will be same. That's why you can directly add also, no problem. Do one more question, come on fast. And I will ask you both things. You write, a boat takes 6 seconds. A boat takes 6 seconds in upstream and 3 seconds in downstream. A boat takes 6 seconds in upstream and 3 seconds in downstream, while going between 2 points. A boat takes 6 seconds in upstream and 3 seconds in downstream while going between 2 points. Find the time taken. First you write. To go from A to B when river is not flowing. Second, yeah, it will come 4 seconds. Very good. Yeah. Second, for round trip between A and B. That will come 8 seconds. Yeah. Okay, no problem. I think you understood. Yeah, you are not confused. Just to see whether you are confused or not, I gave you this question. Yeah. Simply, if one side is asked to just to go between A and B, you will simply say that time will come 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. When you are substituting here, this is coming as 3 seconds. 3 seconds or 4 seconds? 4 seconds, sorry, it is coming 4 seconds. Yeah, it is coming 4 seconds. So round trip means river is not flowing now, so going will also take same time, coming will also take same time. So directly you can say double of this, 8 seconds. Or if you want, you can use formula 4 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. Done. Bolo. Torga. We'll move to the next part. I'm giving you time of 5 seconds. See all this situation. We'll move further. आगे बढ़ेंगे. Once you complete, you can say done, sir. And once I will say, you can say done, sir, start saying done, sir. No OP ka there. No patience. Yeah. Always remember, doctor has to be patient. Acha, hunger is there. Ashok is saying, Ashok, you are always hungry. Anything I will say, I say, hunger, sir, hunger. Hunger for what? Snakes in the evening. Hunger for what? NEET. Oh my God. Done ho gaya. I am privileged to have students like all of you. Yeah. Okay. Hunger for success, sir. Hunger for becoming doctor. Yeah. Okay. Why would we need to take T1 and T2 if only upstream is taken? Sindhu, you have mistaken somewhere. You can ask me on WhatsApp. Going was upstream, so coming will be downstream, of course. Now, before moving further, I will ask you, so come on. Okay, you tell me, what is VB? Whenever you write, what is VB? Actual velocity of the boat. Actual velocity of the boat. Tell me, does river boat problem is part of relative motion? Is it part of relative motion? No, it's not. Then what it is? Net motion. Once the boat will go in the river, after effect of river, what is the effective velocity? You tell me what is the velocity of the boat in downstream. VV plus VR. Upstream. VV minus VR. If anyone asks you, find the time taken. How will calculate the time? Come on, tell fast. How will calculate the time? Kaise calculate time? Distance by effective velocity, whether upstream, downstream or river is. For example, someone says you, a boat takes time T1 to go in upstream, time T2 to return back in downstream. What is the time taken just to go from A to B in when river is not flowing? Tell me that formula. 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. 2 T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. 2 chai 1 chai 2 by chai 1 plus chai 2. T means chai. 2 chai 1 chai 2 by chai 1 plus chai 2. Ajay, if someone says you round trip in that situation, when river is not flowing, then tell me for round trip. 4 T1 T2 by T1 plus 2. Yeah. 4 chai 1 chai 2 by chai 1 plus chai 2. Yeah. If question will come in the link, don't start using like this. Yeah. 2 chai 1 chai 2 by chai 1 plus chai. पेपर सेटर में चाय बेच रहा है क्या? दो रुपए का चाय. Okay, no, चाय. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So this is how we have talked about upstream and downstream. Now you write river swimmer problem. River swimmer problem, the more important part from where question will come in the NEET. River swimmer problem. What is Telugu of swimmer? Wait. Ithagadu. Acha, Ithagadu. Okay. Itha is, I think, okay. Itha, okay, na? Itha is okay. Okay. Wow, chala tough. Itha. Okay. Yeah, river swimmer problem. Nadi Ithagadu samasya. Yeah. Acha, Itha means swim. Swimmer. Okay, Ashok. Yeah. Ithagadu. Yeah. Now be careful. Always remember, in place of swimmer, they can give boat also. Sometimes they can say about boat also, because if swimmer is lazy, he will use the skill not for swimming, he will use the skill for driving the boat. So it can be boat also. Sometimes it can be streamer also. Sometimes they will say one streamer is there in the river. So both possibilities are there. So you can write boat also or steamer also. But normally whenever question is asked, they use word swimmer. Yeah, now be focused. Now get ready. Very, very important part. Very important part. Now understand. Again, these are not part of, again, this is part of net motion which swimmer will have. Always remember, our things will change here now. Till now, I'm talking about upstream and downstream. Now, I'm talking in the direction of river flow. I'm talking opposite to the river flow. Now, we will talk about crossing of the river. In river swimmer problem, we talk about our swimmer to cross the river. Only going in the flow, against the flow is not important. You must reach from one side of river to the other side. That is known as crossing of the river. So actually here we talk about crossing of river. You can write crossing of river. Crossing of river. This is our target. This is what we are going to study. So things are very simple. I have done all practical in our, here we have na Krishna river. Near Prakasam barrage, I have done all this practical. So no need to try whatever I will say, you can believe. Whatever I am saying, not based on physics only. Means I have done practical. I have done practical of this, No, ocean don't have end na. Ashwak, he's saying, sir, swim in the ocean. If I jump here in Machilipatnam, where I will come out? It is never ending. Ocean, okay. So, now our target will be to cross the river. It's not about upstream, it's not about downstream, it's about crossing of the river. So now things will appear to you like this. Be very careful. This is the part from where question, if question will come, 90% chance is from here only. Last time also came 2 years back, consecutively in a gap of 2 years question is coming. And always coming from river swimmer part. So see here, Here how things will happen. One river will be there, okay, and this river will be flowing with some speed, maybe from west to east. Tomorrow they may say from north to south, any possibilities is there, okay. So one river will be there, this river will be flowing with some speed VR. This river will have some width. Of course, you are going to cross the river, so of course some width should be there. The river will have some width that we represent by W. And we will have a very smart swimmer. That's why I took my example in the beginning. I have performed because I'm smart, so that's why And there will be a very smart swimmer who will be standing at one bank of the river. This is first by one bank of the river. This is another bank of the river. Okay, no problem. So there will be one swimmer. Swimmer will also have some speed that we represent as Vs. So one river will be there who will be flowing, and there will be a swimmer standing on one side of the river in attitude. How to cross the river? I will jump and I will swim entire of this river very easily. My target is not to go in the direction of flow, against the flow, upstream, downstream, not. What is my target here? What is my target here? Tell me what is my target here now? Crossing the river. I have to cross the river. My friend is waiting on other side. No bridge is there. My friend is waiting on other side. How I can meet him? I can meet him by making video call using GeoSim. How are you? Yeah. Okay. But phone is also not there. Phone is also not there. So I have to swim to meet him. Yeah. Okay. No problem. No problem. Ha. Redmi Note 8 said something very good. Bahut badhiya. Ha. Now be focused here. Ha. Now. So now just see here. Now just see here. Now, what is this Vs? What is this Vs? Which velocity of swimmer is this? Which velocity of swimmer is this? Actual velocity. Again, when river is not flowing, for example, in swimming pool, with how much speed I can swim, that is the actual velocity. Yeah, this is the velocity of the swimmer with respect to water, or better you say with respect to still water. Still water, not with respect to river. That will become wrong. With respect to water, you can say with respect to still water. You know Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps, when he swim in the swimming pool, with how much speed he can swim in the swimming pool, that is his actual velocity. Is it okay? Bolo, bolo, bolo. Done. Now you tell me. Yeah. Now you tell me. Now we'll start. Okay, no problem. Yeah. And point is, our swimmer has to cross the river in some special manner. It's not like that randomly he will jump anyway, he will swim and he will reach to the other side. There are some cases, there are some conditions for the swimmer. First condition which we'll talk separately, no problem. Acha, you tell me, be focused, bring your understanding. Just see here. Acha, for example, someone said to my swimmer, you reach exactly opposite point. Here is A, here is B. I ask swimmer, you reach exactly opposite point. Don't go here, don't go there. Don't get drifted. You reach exactly opposite point from A to B. Exactly opposite point on the other side, B. You tell me, does my swimmer will swim like this? If he'll swim like this, will he reach exactly opposite point? Why not? If my swimmer has to go exactly opposite point, he saw my friend is standing there, I will go directly there. If he starts swimming towards him directly, will he go there? Never. Why? Tell me the reason. What is the reason? Due to river flow. If he'll swim like this, now for example, if your swimmer swims like this, river is there now, river will push him. If he wants to go to exactly opposite point, he cannot swim like this. Then tell me, what is the other option left? How he can swim? What is the option left? How he should swim? He will swim at some angle. First you write this point. Yeah, you write first case. You write reaching exactly opposite point on the other bank. Reaching exactly opposite point on the other bank. So first situation which we talk here is reaching exactly opposite. Be very careful. Then you will develop understanding. Then you will never forget. Reaching exactly opposite point. Opposite point. Again, I will ask you one basic thing. Our swimmer has to reach exactly opposite point. He has to start from point A. Our swimmer is standing here. He has actual velocity Vs. He is at point A. He has to reach exactly opposite point B. Now again I will ask you the same thing. River is flowing with VR. Width of the river is W. You tell me, shall our swimmer should swim like this? Shall he swim like this to reach exactly? Why not? What's the problem in this? Why he cannot swim like this? What will happen if he swim like this? River will drift him. A river is continuously pushing him like this. So always, actually tell me, shall our swimmer should swim like this? Shall he swim like this? No, river is flowing. So always remember, if in order to reach exactly opposite point, what is the main problem? Main problem is the river. So if your swimmer wants to reach exactly opposite point, he has to balance the river flow. And in order to balance the river flow, swimmer will swim at some angle with the normal. This is known as normal to the river flow. Our swimmer will swim, our swimmer will swim at some angle from the normal. So that see here, be careful, don't write later on. पहले समझो. Swimmer will say, I have to reach exactly opposite point now, but when I'm swimming like this, river is drifting me somewhere. So what I will do, I will not swim like this. I will swim like this. I will go at some angle. When I will go at some angle, one component of problem is the river flow now. So what happens when your swimmer swims with some angle theta with the normal now? You see one component of his velocity, see one component Vs, this component Vs sine theta. So this component is now trying to cancel the river flow. You can see it is opposite to the river flow. So always remember, if your swimmer wants to go exactly opposite point, this Vs sine theta must balance Vr. So condition for reaching exactly opposite point is Vs sine theta must be equal to Vr. From here we can get the angle. Sine theta will come Vr by Vs. बोलो समझे क्या? बोलो. If your swimmer wants to go exactly opposite point na baba, he has to cancel the river. He has to cancel. River is pushing with Vs na, Vr na. He will also push with one velocity. That velocity is Vs sine theta. So if these two velocities will be cancelled, in this direction no motion will happen for the swimmer. Only vertical motion will happen. Only perpendicular motion will happen. Bolo, done. Bolo. But who will make our swimmer to cross the river? Who will make our swimmer? He has to cross also. Who will make? You see, Vs sine theta exhausted in cancelling the river. One component is left, which is responsible for crossing the river. Can you tell me what is that component? Vs cos theta. So time of crossing also you can write. Time will come simply distance by speed. Which velocity is making our swimmer to cross? Vs cos theta. So distance by speed, that is W by Vs cos theta. This is the time taken in reaching exactly opposite point. This is the condition for reaching exactly opposite point. Done. Bolo. Yeah, okay, no problem. Now understand few more things. Just see here. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Be focused again, I will tell. थोड़ा दिमाग लगा के, only remembering, you will be confused in the exam. Draw this diagram again by yourself after the class. Derive all these things again. Derivation is very important, otherwise you will get confused. I've seen people doing mistake in the final NEET exam because they directly remember the formula. No, understanding is first thing. You tell me again. Treat yourself like a swimmer. You are Ithagadu. Treat yourself like Ithagadu. Sir, you tell me, if I'm standing, river Krishna, I went to the Prakasam barrage, Krishna river is flowing, I want to reach exactly opposite point. You tell me, will I swim directly like this? No, I know, sir, if I swim like this now, Krishna river will make me go somewhere else. So if I want to reach exactly opposite point, first I have to cancel the river. And for swimmer, I cannot stop the river. I can cancel the river by giving my one velocity opposite to the problem was the river now. So what I did, I started at some angle so that one component of my velocity cancels the river. So these two components, you see, river VR, this Vs sine theta, both are opposite, equal opposite, both cancelled. What is left? Vs cos theta. Due to Vs cos theta, he will swim. So how much time he will take? W by Vs cos theta. Done? Samjhe? Yeah, and always remember, this is also, your swimmer is directly going from A to B now. So this is also known as shortest possible path. If anyone asks you shortest possible path, exactly it went from here to here directly now. Directly he went now. So this is also known as shortest possible path. So if anyone says you shortest possible path, means they are talking about reaching exactly opposite point. Done? Now one more thing. Just here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Karthik. Yeah. One more thing. Always remember, here we are talking angle with the normal. Here we are talking angle with the normal. Many times in the exam they will ask you, find the angle with the river flow. With the river flow means this is the river flow now. This is the river flow now. So angle, if anyone asks you angle, and for reaching exactly opposite point, find the angle with the river flow. With the no ashwak, with the river flow. With the river flow. Angle with river flow. Then angle will become mottam angle. You see, this is already 90, this theta. So with the river flow, angle will become 90 plus theta. If anyone asks you angle against the river flow, against river flow, then it will become 90 minus theta. Yeah, this angle against the river flow means they are talking about this the river, this against the river, so they are talking about this angle. So 90 minus theta. Yeah, okay, no problem. Or if anyone asks you with the river flow means also with the downstream. Against the river flow also means upstream. बोलो done. समझ गए क्या? Everything understood? Yeah. Okay, very good. Huh? I'm giving you time of 2 seconds. See all these things. I will ask the question. Sometimes questions are asked like this also. Just here. Okay, no problem. They will say you, for example, just here I will give you one question also. Okay, but I'm just giving you idea right now. They will say normally they will say like this. Yeah, river is flowing from west to east. This is south direction. This is north direction. Then can you tell me how you'll write this angle? If you remember, I told you how to write this angle. Theta degree west of north. Are you getting the idea? And I told you 30 degree west of north, 60 degree east of west, east of south. You can write this angle theta also at angle at theta west of north. See now from north where you are going. This will become west now. This is north, this is south, this is east, this will be west now. So theta degree, yeah. Theta degree from north you are going towards west. So theta degree west of north. Yeah, so as that is also correct, no problem. 90 minus theta north of west. That is also correct, Gayatri. Done. Bolo, Targa. I already told how to write. You'll get more clarity when I will give you one question based on this. So before moving further, you tell me what is the condition to reach exactly opposite point? What is the condition? Bolo, what is that condition? Just now you have written. What is that condition? VA sin theta should be equal to VR. Swimmer velocity must cancel the river flow. VA sin theta should be equal to VR. Bolo, VA sin theta should be equal to VR. VA sin theta equal to VR. Any confusion is there? Draw one diagram, get answer in one line. You tell me what is the time taken to cross the river in shortest possible path. How much time taken? W by Vs cos theta, W by Vs cos theta, W by Vs cos theta, W by Vs cos theta. But how you will get theta? From where theta will come? From where theta will come? From where theta will come? Theta कहाँ से आएगा? From where theta will come? With the help of Vs sin theta equal to VR, sin theta will come. Sin theta will come means cos theta will come. You can use there. You can get W by Vs cos theta. Done. Bolo. Are you getting the idea what I'm saying? They ask this, they directly ask, find the time taken to cross the river in order to reach exactly opposite point. They ask directly. Now students are confused, sir, how to find this cos theta? So this cos theta will come from here. First find sin theta, then convert sin theta to cos theta, dump it here, answer will come. Achha, if anyone asks you, find the angle with the river flow. Find the angle with the river flow. Find the angle with the river flow. 90 plus theta. The angle which we are calculating now is with the normal to the river flow. This is what swimmer is seeing. With this normal, he is going like this at an angle. So with the, but if the flow it is asked 90 plus theta. Against the flow, 90 minus theta. Achha, tell me what is the condition to reach exactly opposite point? What is the condition? Many times they ask angle also. What is the condition to reach exactly opposite point? VS sin theta. अरे बोलो, why you are not saying VS sin theta equal to VR? VS, I have said 100 times. You are not saying even 10 times. VS sin theta should be equal to VR. 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 Achha, what is the concept? What is the concept? I don't remember formula. What is the concept? What is the concept? Jaldi. One component of swimmer velocity must cancel the river flow. If the swimmer wants to reach exactly opposite point, he has to balance the river flow. That's why he is going at some angle, sir. That's why VS sin theta should be equal to VR. And VS cos theta will make him to cross the river. Done? Final. I'm asking final. Now we will talk about second possibility. We'll talk about second possibility. Yeah. So first situation we got reaching exactly opposite point. What is the other name for reaching exactly opposite point? What is the other name? Other name for exactly opposite point? Shortest possible path. Shortest possible path. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Second situation we will talk. Second situation, second case which is asked. Yeah. Okay. Crossing the river in minimum possible time. Minimum possible time. Minimum possible time. Can you tell me what can be other name for minimum possible path? Minimum possible time? Quickest path. Very good, Chinmay. Yeah, this is our quickest path. Means time taken will be minimum. That means this path is quickest path. You can write this. We'll talk about this. Now see here. See how your swimmer will swim. Shall we start? This is also very important. Both conditions are very important. Yeah. Now be focused. Be focused. Dhyan se samjho. There is nothing to remember. Only understanding is required. I'll simply say, sir, what is happening here? What is happening here? Okay, no problem. No problem. Sir, what is happening? Sir, swimmer is there. Velocity Vs. Okay, no problem, sir. River velocity VR, sir. Width of the river is given W, sir. Now already we calculated one time for angle theta. We calculated the time of crossing. Now we calculated the time of crossing. How much that time came? W by Vs cos theta. This is what we got now. For general value of time for any angle theta we got W by Vs. Is it okay? Is it okay? Bolo jaldi. Time le do. Acha, you tell me in this question what they are asking you. In this question what they are asking you. They are asking you this time to become minimum. Time to become minimum. You tell me for time to become minimum, your cos theta should be what? For time to become minimum, cos theta should be maximum. Sir, you want time minimum. That means this cos theta must become maximum. And maximum value of cos theta is 1 for theta 0 degree. For theta 0 degree. Sir, you want time of crossing already we got for any general angle theta, sir. We already got. So W by Vs cos theta. So we got time minimum you want, sir. That means cos theta should be maximum. Maximum value of cos theta is 1 for theta 0 degree. That means minimum possible time will become the minimum possible time in which any swimmer can swim the river, can cross the river will be W by Vs. Because your cos theta will be 1, cos theta should be maximum, that will be 1. So that will become time minimum will become W by Vs. Is it okay? Is it okay? Actually, tell me, does here still your swimmer will reach exactly opposite point here? Will he reach there? Will he reach there? No. Why he will not reach there? Now you tell me, why he will not reach there? He will be drifted by the river. Who will drift him? River will drift him. With how much velocity river will drift him? With velocity VR. So instead of reaching here, our swimmer will reach somewhere here. Instead of swimmer is swimming, but river is pushing him, he's drifting him. So question is also asked. Find this drift. You can find this drift in one line. Drift means they will ask you find the distance where he will reach. They will ask you drift. You will simply say, sir, drift means what? Drift means distance, sir. Distance means, sir, velocity of drift into time. You tell me who is drifting the swimmer? What is the velocity of drift? What is the velocity of drift? What is the velocity of drift? VR. River is drifting him. River is drifting him. Now he is not, he is going straight, but river is drifting him. So velocity of drift, VR. And time you calculated now. Time you calculated now. W by Vs. So this is the drift when swimmer goes in quickest path. बोलो 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 बोलो, समझे क्या? Drift means simply distance, na? Velocity into time. Velocity of drift, you know. Here river is drifting him. So river drift, velocity of drift into time. Time is the time for which he will remain in the water. Can we also write d sine theta? Where you write d sine theta? Okay. Is it? Yeah, it's like deviation. Of course, the drift means deviation. You should know what is meaning of drift. Yeah, you have seen in movies, Tokyo Drift. Have you seen one song is also there, Tokyo Drift? Car has to go like this, but it goes like this. Ashwak, that is the condition to reach exactly opposite point. For that, still sine theta will come VR by Vs. In car driving, yeah, drifting happens sudden if you make turn suddenly. Done. Bolo bolo. Achha, okay, no problem. Be focused. I have not told you one very important thing. I am waiting for you. This is important, but not very important. One thing is very important. Yeah. Achha, okay, no problem. Okay. So tell me, what is the minimum possible time in which a swimmer can swim the river? What is the minimum possible time in which he can cross the river? Well, what is the minimum point? W by Vs. You tell me, will he reach exactly opposite point? No. Who will drift him? Due to whom it will be drifted? River. So VR into drift means distance. So velocity into time. Who is the drifting in VR? So VR into time. W by Vs. That is the drift. Done? Now, be careful. One important point I want to tell you here. Be careful. बहुत ध्यान से. Just see here. अच्छा, you tell me. Here, how your swimmer is swimming? Here, your swimmer is swimming at an angle theta 0 degree. 0 degree with what? 0 degree with what? Normal. So we say for reaching exactly opposite point, our swimmer has to swim normal to the river flow. Their condition was at some angle with the normal. Here we will say your swimmer is swimming at an angle 0 degree. This was the theta. Here this theta came 0. Means your swimmer is swimming 0 degree with the normal. Means your swimmer is swimming along the normal. So swimmer will simply say swimmer will swim normal to the river flow. Bolo. It's not vertical. River is not vertical. It's horizontal direction. You cannot say vertical. In the diagram, it appears like that. He will swim normal to the river flow. Is it okay? He will swim normal to the river flow. Yeah, okay, no problem. Here it is swimming normal to the river flow. Or we also say, if this is north direction, if someone says swimmer is standing on the southern bank, if he is going to, if he is swimming, normal to the river flow, then this normal direction will be which direction? This normal direction will be which direction? Due north, exactly north. It is exactly north which we say also due north. These are the terms, these are the options which will appear to you. I'm just trying to concise everything. Bolo, done? I'm giving you time of 5 seconds, revise both situation, then again I will tell you, then finally we will do one question after that. Yeah, Kartikeya. Acha, Kartikeya is praising me, wonderful explanation. I have done all these things. I have swim. During these holidays also, one day I was entirely in Prakasam Barrage, swimming and doing experiment. I was knowing after holidays I have to teach. So when you know, whenever you have done any practical, you know in the best manner. You should go to Olympics. If I will go, what Michael Phelps will do? He's also my good friend. I cannot take his gold medals now. I'm good here. Friends, sacrifice. Sacrifice. Okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah, okay. First I will ask you all the formula. Then again I will tell you what I was trying to tell. Conceptual part again. Be focused. First thing you tell me. If the swimmer wants to reach exactly opposite point, what is the condition? There is a condition to find the angle. There's a condition to find the angle. One formula came. VS sine theta should be equal to VR. VS sir bolo. VS, if you cannot type, you have to speak. VS sir, this will give you 4 marks in the NEET exam. VS sine theta equal to VR. VS sine theta equal to VR. VS sine theta equal to VR. Theta is from where? That theta is from where? From where you are measuring that theta? Normal to the river flow. Normal to the river flow. With the river flow, how much angle will come? With the river flow, how much angle will come? With the river flow, 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta. Yeah. Okay. How much time swimmer will take? How much time taken? Time taken will be, time taken in that situation will be W by Vs cos theta. Time taken will be W by Vs cos theta. Time taken will be W by Vs cos theta. Already theta we will get from sir Vs sin theta equal to Vr. From there sin theta will come. Theta will come. We'll put here. We'll get. Achha, you tell me. If the swimmer has to cross the river in minimum possible time, what is the minimum possible time in which any swimmer can cross the river? W by Vs. Will he reach exactly opposite point? Will reach? No, he will be drifted. Sir, can you tell me what is the drift? What is the drift? Sir, velocity into time. VR into time is W by Vs. So VR into W by Vs. Yeah, okay. You tell me short. Yeah, you tell me reaching exactly opposite point is also known as shortest possible path. Acha, okay, yeah, and crossing the river in minimum possible time is also known as quickest path. Is it mandatory that shortest path is always quickest? This also no. Always remember shortest may be, yeah. That's why. Okay, yeah. That's why people prefer to go by highway. Highway path is big. Distance travel will be more. By villages. His voice is coming. Cave, yeah, new battery born. Okay, no problem. Okay, okay. Okay. So again, be focused. Just here. Again, I will tell you all those things. Then I will give you one simple numerical which is asked from here. Then we'll finish out the class. Yeah, okay, no problem. Just here, yeah. First thing, always remember, if you have to cross the river to reach exactly opposite point, you have to cross the river to reach exactly opposite point. You will swim like this. This is how swimmer will go. This is how swimmer will swim. But will he go on this path? Will he go in this path? People ask this also. Sir, you are saying swimmer will swim like this, so he should go like this now. Will he go like this? No. Why he will not go like this? Because his component of velocity, V sine theta, and this VR, both will cancel each other. So swimmer will have only velocity in this direction. That is Vs cos theta. So time taken will become W by Vs cos theta. And condition to reach is these two must be equal. Bolo, this is what I was trying to tell you till now. Is it okay? Okay, no problem. Now see the second situation. Second situation which I told you. In second situation, our swimmer will swim like this. Our swimmer will swim along the normal. Our swimmer will swim along the normal. But will he go along the normal? Will he go along the normal? No, due to river, his net, he has already velocity Vs and one velocity net. This is what I was telling you, net velocity Vr. So resultant of these two will come like this. He will go like this. Getting the idea? Do one question, do one question, do one question, do one question, you write. You write. A swimmer standing on the southern bank of a river. A swimmer standing on the southern bank of a river, flowing towards east. This river is flowing towards east, with a speed of 2 meters per second. A swimmer standing on the southern bank of a river, flowing towards east with a speed of 2 meters per second, wants to cross it. If width of the river is 20 meter, if width of the river is 20 meter, and swimmer can swim in still water, if width of the river is 20 meter and swimmer can swim in still water, with 4 meters per second, then find first you have right 4 or 5 parts will have. Then find first angle with which he will swim, to reach exactly opposite point. You have to tell me angle in 3 different manner. You have to tell me angle, first angle you have to tell me with the normal how much angle. Second, you have to tell me with river flow how much angle, because any can come in the NEET. Third, you have to tell me from north how much angle. These 3 possibilities of angle which can come. Second, Ashwak, you are doing wrong. Normal is north itself now. So answer will come same, 30 degree west of north. Yeah, that Trishal is correct. Yeah. Okay, no problem. We'll do all these things. Second, you write. Time taken by swimmer. In above case. Okay, Ashok, yeah. Time taken by swimmer in above case. Raghu, correct, yeah. Time taken by swimmer in above case. Third question you can write. Minimum possible time to cross the river. Minimum possible time to cross the river. Fourth question you can write. Direction in which swimmer will make his strokes. Do you know strokes? What is meaning of strokes of swimmer? The direction in which swimmer will make his strokes. Strokes means while swimming we do like this. This is known as strokes of the swimmer. Direction in which he will make his strokes for minimum possible time. due north, you can say due north, or you can say normal to the flow, or you can say 0 degree with the normal. Yeah, all these are words, these are all options which are used. Direction in which swimmer will swim, direction in which swimmer will stroke to reach for minimum possible time. Next question, fifth question. Find drift in above case. Find drift in above case. Find drift in above case. Yeah, drift will come 10. 5 into 2, 10. Drift means distance. So simply velocity of drift is 2, time is 5. So 10 meter will come. Yeah. Vs is given as your 4 meter per second. Vr is given as your 2 meter per second. I think everyone will get. Yeah, 10 meter will come. Ajay correct. Joshita correct. Raghu correct. I think everyone will get. Yeah, Manu correct. Okay, very good. No problem. See here, we'll finish out the class. No problem. Just see here. So first situation, we already know for reaching exactly opposite point, condition is Vs sin theta should be equal to Vr. This is 4, so 4 sin theta equal to 2. So sin theta equal to 1 by 2 means theta is coming 30 degree. This 30 degree is from, this is how picture will look. This angle is your 30 degree. If you get any confusion, draw the diagram. That's why I'm saying you to practice this. Yeah. 30 degree with the normal, sir. So with the normal 30 degree. With the river flow, how much angle will come? 90 plus 30. That will become 120 degree. And tell me with the north. This north, southern bank is now. How will write with the north? How will write with the north? From north you are going towards, yeah. Chinmay correct. From north you are going towards west by how much degree? 30 degree. So 30 degree west of north. The question which came in the NEET, recent NEET 2 years back, they used this way of writing the angle. That's why I told you all the possibilities. Previously they have asked find the angle with the river flow. You can check previous year question, you will realize all these terms which they use. Is it okay? Bolo. Yeah, you can write that also, Chinmay, 60 degree. You can write this also as 60 degree north of west. I have already told these directions, no problem. Yeah. Second is very easy. Time to cross the river. In order to reach exactly opposite point, time taken will come simply W by Vs cos theta. So I think everyone will get. W was given 20, Vs was given 4 cos theta 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So I think everyone is getting 10 by root 3. This is the time coming. Joshita, 4 seconds. Width was given 10 meter. How much width given? $20 meter. Yes. So it's correct, na? This only you got, na? Time. 10 by root 3. Yeah. Further you can simplify. If you want, you can. Correct. No problem. Yeah. Third one, minimum possible time to cross. You already know minimum W by Vs. So W by Vs, W is how much? 20. Vs is 4. So this is coming as 5 seconds. Is it okay? Here, you tell me here how swimmer will swim. In this situation, I ask you direction in which he will swim. He will stroke normal to the flow. Normal to the flow means due north, or you can say normal to the flow. Is it okay? बोलो जल्दी. अरे एक बार बोल दो यार, come on. Yeah, and here drift will be. This is for, I think this is for, yeah, third, fourth, fifth. Sir, fifth drift. Drift, you know, drift means distance, sir. Distance will be, sir, simply velocity into time. So velocity of drift, river is drifting. So we are into time. Time we have calculated. So how much is the velocity of drift? Velocity of drift is river flow 2 into 5. 10 meter. Done. Bolo. Targa. We have taken all the possible type of all the possible type of questions which are asked from here. Done. Bolo. So I'm giving you time of 5 seconds. Before ending the class, we will play fastest finger first. I will ask all the formula, all the important formula and concept which we studied here. Those who cannot type fast, they have to speak. Is it okay? Once you feel that we are able to remember, sir, we have remembered all the things, you can say, done, sir, I will ask question. Come on, Targa, fast. Done, sir. Okay, okay, very good, very good, very good, very good. Once I will say done, sir, we'll start saying. Ajay, tell me, come on, tell me. For reaching exactly opposite point, what is the condition? What is the formula? What is the condition? VA sin theta equal to VR. 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 Arre bolo. VA sin theta equal to VR. What is the time taken in that case? What is the time taken? How much time swimmer will take? How much time swimmer will take? W by Vs cos theta, W by Vs cos theta, W by Vs cos theta, W by Vs cos theta. Actually, tell me, if anyone asks you, find the theta with the river flow. 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta, 90 plus. Actually, you tell me, what is the minimum possible time in which any swimmer can cross the river? W by Vs, W by Vs, W by. Will he reach exactly opposite point? Will he reach exactly opposite point? Ledu. Then where he will go? He will be drifted. Can you tell me what is that drift? How much drift? VR into T, or VR into T we know, sir, W by Vs. Is it okay? Done? Acha, you tell me, if this is north direction, and if I have to cross the river in minimum time, how I will swim? I will swim due north. But will I go due north? I am swimming like this. I am stroking due north to the flow. I am stroking like this. But will I go like this? No. Why? River is drifting. River is there. If river is not there, I will go. That happens in the swimming pool. That happens. If you stroke like Michael Phelps, strokes like he goes like this. But in the river, if you throw Michael Phelps in this Krishna river, he will not be able to swim. Because river flow. Actually, tell me, for reaching exactly opposite point, I will swim like this. I will stroke at an angle theta from the normal, but will I go at like this? Will I go like this? No. Each time I will stroke like this, river will make me straight. Are you getting? I will stroke like this, river will drift me. So continuously drifting is happening. I will go exactly opposite. Done, bolo, done. Yeah, okay, no problem. So draw all these diagrams again. More situations from here we'll be talking in our next class. Those who have to come for offline, come fast, yeah, and settle down again, start, yeah. Flat fluttering problem, if you want, we will talk in the next class. All those things are not required. Unnecessary why to increase burden on your brain. Yeah. So this is how we have talked about more situation. We'll talk in the next class. Tata, bye bye. Take care. Study well. Start studying. We'll talk about that, Karthika, next class. Bye. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.